Well, Lyon and Marseille might not have any historic reasons to consider each other rivals, but for more than half a century now they have spurred each other on in pursuit of excellence. It's a rivalry that's produced a number of memorable matches, as well as some of the most magical moments in French football history. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So two teams here, each of which in their time has been the leading light in French football, both domestically and right across Europe.
It's a game that always has a very sharp competitive edge to it, and both teams you'd expect to be there or thereabouts in both the title race and European places, Peter, and a game that French football needs more than ever with the way the balance of power has shifted. It's known also for being very high scoring. Let's not change that.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Okay, interesting. Una. Great vision, and it's been played through. Oh, what has happened here? Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, it's ended up in no man's land. Some really good ball movement. Real chance! Goal! Marseille! First blood drawn.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Unas. So what can they make of this? It's played through for him. Now it's Aubameyang. That's the keeper's ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Una. Threads one in. Now the Unas!
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Paulo Otavio. And that's a good... Can he finish? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Lyon do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
A searching ball out wide. Aubameyang proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Pass somewhat off target. Saïs is there to clear. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. 15 minutes till half-time. He's had it taken off him. Lyon looking to pass their way through. He's having a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Saïs. Nelson Semedo. Well, there's the clearance. Well, that looks a decent ball. Backward it goes. He's going for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Kamara is there, and he can pick it up.
Lyon certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And now they can clear their lines. Funes Mori knocks it into space. Aubameyang takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, taken with style. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Le numéro 96.
Marseille are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Funes Mori. Look at the space here. Chooses to go back. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that has put paid to that. A probing pass. Can he get onto this? Una. Aubameyang. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Can he spark a counter here?
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Picked out brilliantly. Looking for options for movement. Oh, they can break here. He's picked his way through. Oh, nice touch. Goes for a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Lyon really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now that's well seen too. Ball's played through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
No way through there. Aubameyang. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Camera. Deftly away. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Muriel! Punched away. He's gone backward here. Marseille are looking to go forward now. And the through ball. And he was quick to react. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's on his way! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. Great chance! And he hits the net! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Après 61 minutes de jeu, le numéro 11. Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 4.
Lyon can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Lyon get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Lyon perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's an imaginative pass. That has not gone well. That looks a good ball through. Aubameyang! Now, oh, he's been caught napping.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shoots! Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he can clear it away. Kamara clears. And smartly reclaimed. Tries from a long way out. Chance here to counter. And he's in on goal. And he's only too happy to take that back. Big chance! In he goes again. He's got a goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Le numéro 9.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
It's a promising position. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And Aubameyang! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now that's a lovely exchange. That has been cut short.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Opts for safety, and he's gone looking for safety. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that's a good ball, brilliantly cut out. And they can counter here, tries to play it through, and he's worked it through, chooses to deal with it himself. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they've got rid.
Il y aura 2 minutes.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Looking for the run. He won't be happy with that one. He shifted it to the flank. And it's been played through. That's good play. Unas! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So that's it. It is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
Well, that's it for tonight's